Alright guys, Rules01 here and welcome to the Summerslam review. And yeah, basically guys, I'm pretty damn sorry that I didn't not upload yesterday. After Summerslam and after that I woke up in the morning, like late in the morning, like about 11 o'clock. I just basically wasn't in the shape to make videos. I was really tired and basically, yeah, I weren't feeling too great yesterday. So yeah, that's probably why you didn't get to see it. That is why you didn't get to see a video yesterday. So videos yesterday. So it means I've got a little bit of catching up to do. I've got 4 scheduled uploads for today. I know that sounds big. 4 scheduled uploads today. I'm gonna have this review right here, the Raw review that happened last night. But I'm not even gonna talk about Raw last night because it's SummerSlam. And yeah, and I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna doing a 2 BPL reviews as well. So yeah, that should be pretty cool today. So let's get into SummerSlam 2015. I'll do my overview at the end, but let's get straight into the review. So yeah, the night kicked off with Sheamus versus Randy Orton. Yeah, so this match was one of the better matches of the night. It was a very good. I think they had a problem because when I was watching on the WWE Network, there was just some like, I don't know whether like there was some like smoke or some like they had a problem with the screen or something like that because I couldn't really see the match. But yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't know what that was. I never even checked it out, to be honest. But yeah, but this match was very good. Sheamus defeated Randy Orton. I predicted that one just because Sheamus is the Money Back champion. He's got to pick up a win somewhere. This match was, according to Wikipedia, 12 minutes 14 seconds long. Yeah, this was a very good match. 2 bro kicks. It was a very interesting finish, and I think it was a really good finish as well. So yeah, Sheamus defeated Randy Orton. This was a very good match and a good way to end it by giving Sheamus the victory. New Day defeated the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara, the primetime player Daniel and Titus O'Neil, and Los Matadores, Diego and Fernando with El Torito. So this was a very interesting, I like to say the word interesting on the channel, interesting match, because you only have 2 tag teams at once. That stipulation sucked. I could not, and it was with the Divas match as well. That was horrible. It ruined the match for me, to be honest. But here again, even though that was the stipulation, the match was still okay. I mean, it could have been better if they had all 4 each time. But yeah, the New Day defeated them, so New Day are the new tag team champions. Thank God they are. But after Raw last night, I'm not too sure whether they'll have it for too long. New Day, yep, of course, picking up the victory in that one. Darren Young and Titus O'Neil lose their tag team titles. I'll be disappointed with that. And Los Matadores yet again losing Lucha Dragons, who seem to be, I did think around after WrestleMania time they would be the next tag team champions, but that seems to all gone out the window now. So that was the match. Was according to Wikipedia again. This could be wrong, but 11 minutes 22 seconds. So yeah, quite a long tag team match, to be honest. So very good there. Of course, it's a 4-hour show. Then we do get to Dolph Ziggler with Lana and Rusev. Fight ended in fight to a double count out. So I mean, this was the worst match of the night by far. I mean, literally we didn't even get a match. It started off alright, but then as soon as Lana and Summerslam got involved, I knew that it would end as a count out. To be honest, it was a scruffy match. I think they're setting up because Lana's obviously, I think she's had some medical condition I've been reading, so she should be back from that soon. So she'll be doing a mixed tag team match. She's a very good wrestler. That's what I've been reading, but she's obviously, that's a really cool super kick she did on Raw, but she's got a problem with a medical problem, so I think she should be back. So, and not a champion, I'd expect Dolph Ziggler mixed tag with Lana versus Rusev, mixed tag with Summerslam, because we know Summerslam, she can wrestle. Then we had Stephen Amell and Neville defeated Stardust and King Barrett. This was a very good match. Yeah, I'll put it as good. Stephen Amell came in. I mean, he was good. Stephen Amell, I was really happy with him. He's learned. He looks like he knows what he's doing. He wanted to be there, and it was good. I mean, as long as Stephen Amell, I don't think this will be his last appearance in WWE. I wouldn't be surprised, even if let's say he has an entry in the Royal Rumble or something like that this year. I wouldn't be surprised if he had an entry in the Royal Rumble because of the way I think he's obviously a fan of the business, and yeah. I think Stephen Amell did really well. They obviously know what they won. That match was 7 minutes 36 seconds, and that was no surprise for us. But Neville did pick up the pinfall victory. I would have been happy if Stephen Amell picked up the pinfall victory, but Neville did in the end. Then we do get to Ryback champion defeated Big Show and The Miz. Triple threat for the match for the Intercontinental Championship. 5 minutes 34 seconds. This was the shortest match of the night. and for me, really didn't disappoint. Basically, I've just said didn't disappoint because for me, I thought the match it didn't have much of it. The match itself didn't have much of a build up. They straight got their finishes away, and that was the way it should have been. You know, this was a good match just because we didn't have to stand through 10 minutes of this. They did it short because it didn't need to be long. And I think that was really good from WWE. And Ryback picked up a kind of heelish victory in the end by chucking Big Show out the ring. I mean, that's made Ryback look a bit weak, to be honest. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. They should have just given him a shell shot to the mid or something like that. Then we just got to the Big Show. But that didn't happen. Ryback picked up the victory. Not too much to say about that. Then we do get to Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose defeated Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. And God, I did not enjoy this match at all, to be honest. I mean, nothing really happened, to be honest. Likewise happened on Raw last night in the rematch they had. This was just the most overrated match of the card. There was not too much in it. I obviously thought their match at Raw was better than this, to be honest. It was just a boring match. I thought they could have gone maybe outside of the ring or something like that, but they went there at the start and they sort of went back in the ring. For me, Women's Dean Ambrose picking up the victory weren't a good idea. I think they should have given Wyatt family more of a stronger input, as I think they can be a very, very strong tag team in the tag team division, and even as Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper and that new guy they've got now. I found out last night a bit more, but that was 10 minutes 56 seconds. I'm pretty disappointed with that match, but let's go on to the next match. And the next one I'm going to be reviewing is Seth Rollins, WWE Champion, versus defeated John Cena, the United States Champion. This match, well, I mean, these two give it an absolute all every single time. So, obviously, I was very happy with this match. Because, obviously, you've got John Cena, a very, very, very strong in-ring competitor. And Seth Rollins, I think, with his new attire, looked very, very strong as well. So, I was really, really, really happy with this one. And the match was very, very good as well. I mean, both some superstars doing some brilliant moves, a really good in-ring performance. So I knew this match was going to be really, really good. It was a good match length as well. And then Jon Stewart would make a return. The host of SummerSlam comes and intervenes and hits John Cena with a chair. Then gives the chair to Seth Rollins, and then makes Seth Rollins pedigrees him onto the chair when the ref's not looking because the ref is hurt at this point. And yeah, then basically the pin 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins, United States Champion and WWE World Champion. So yeah, there was that. Then we do get to Team PCB. Becky, Paige, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch defeated Team Bella, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and Alicia Fox, and Team Bad, Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina. Well, Team Bad went out straight away, more or less straight away, which was pretty bad for them, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if Sasha Banks was because Sasha Banks didn't even get involved with anything. Tamina got pinned. Then it was the most of the match was just Team PCB and Team Bella, and then in the end, Becky Lynch, out of anyone, probably pins Brie Bella and wins the match. So Nikki not even getting involved in this one hardly. It was Brie Bella who's in this most of the match, and probably one who I didn't expect to do the pin, because now it's, in my eyes, we're going to see Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the WWE title, not the WWE Divas title at Night of Champions, and then we're going to probably see Becky Lynch win that one. So pretty interesting there. So are we going to see Becky Lynch win the title? Pretty shocking. I thought they would have Sasha Banks or Charlotte doing it first, but no, that match was 15 minutes long. Then we do get to Kevin Owens defeated Cesaro, 14 minutes 21 seconds. This was a good match. Put it that way, I expected this match to be a good match. The crowd was pretty tired by this point and didn't really care too much, but yeah, this was a good match to really put the hype up after a pretty average Divas match. This was a really, really good match, and Kevin Owens, obviously I really wanted him to defeat Cesaro because I felt like he needed this victory, and he got it. So of course he lost the night before at NXT TakeOver, so he needed this victory. Then we do get to the Undertaker defeated Brock Lesnar somehow with Paul Heyman. This was, for me, a joke. The finish was poor. Brock Lesnar, he goes, I mean, when is this rematch going to take place? Because in my eyes, this is not going to happen before the Royal Rumble, because Lesnar's going to go off storylines for a little while. He's got a match. He's going to be at Madison Square Garden on October the 1st. I don't know what that's going to mean. I think that might be the end of Lesnar for quite a long while now. I don't think we'll be seeing him too much. The Undertaker, I mean, he collapsed after the thing. I mean, wow. So is the Undertaker in good shape? Not for me. I mean, he got absolutely beaten up in that match. He got put through the table, and then the match pausing sort of thing, that was weak as well. And the bell just went randomly. I thought it was a mistake at first, but it wasn't. And yeah, Undertaker making Brock pass out. So the Undertaker defeated Brock Lesnar over here. Really, I mean, really, I wish this match just didn't happen, to be honest, because it just wasn't a great match. It was better than the match at WrestleMania, but it just wasn't as good as everyone thought it was going to be, guys. So yeah, overall SummerSlam, good pay-per-view. Not my favourite. I mean, obviously my favourite this year so far was WrestleMania, followed by the Royal Rumble. Would it slot into third? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not too sure. It was a 4-hour long show, so it was a good show. So, but I don't know about it. It was just something that there weren't quite that cutting edge to it, to be honest. And I thought a lot of the finishes in the matches were very, very weak. But yeah, this was pretty average pay-per-view. Not the best SummerSlam ever. You know, it's been better. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this SummerSlam review. We're going to have a Raw review later, and also 2 BPL reviews as well. So that's been it for this SummerSlam review. SummerSlam's over. Bring on Night of Champions, guys. Guys, I will see you next time. See ya.